All right, so welcome back. We're here at the Team O'Neill Rally School with someone we all might know, the head hoonigan in charge. What is our title?
Yeah, head hoonigan in charge, sure.
Awesome.
Says it on my license plate anyway.
Perfect.
HHIC.
And if you're lost in the world of YouTube, it's 2018, July, building up for the New England Forest Rally where you're competing this weekend.
Yes.
So our channel is all about helping new people get racing, helping people get out there. You've been at this sport now for 15, 7, you started in 05?
04.
04.
So about 14 years.
If you could go back and tell 04 Ken, you know, a couple words of wisdom, or, you know, what have you learned along the way that might help
I've learned that
out?
experience is key.
Sure.
You gotta learn what works and what doesn't work. But really, I started here at the school, so anytime anybody asks me, hey, how do I get started? The first thing that you need are the basic skills. But it's the fundamental. It's the knowledge of how to drive down a stage and how to react and how to use the brake and the gas. And the program at a school like this can get you so much further than trying to figure that stuff out yourself. So, like I said, anytime anybody asks me, that is the immediate answer: is go to rally school, get those basic fundamentals figured out, then go start in a cheap grassroots car and get a lot of miles under your belt without wasting a lot of money.
Normal mid-90s Escort.
Yeah. Well, I've seen a lot of people waste time and money in expensive cars but don't have the experience or the skills, end up crashing out, and then the bills get too high. It really does make sense to start a season or two in something simple and really get all that experience, and then as you start building up speed, get the faster and faster car.
One of the things I know it's hard to figure out on your own and it's hard to find information about is left foot braking, kind of where and when to do. How much do you use left foot braking, and what are like the main thing or two that you find yourself going to the left foot instead of the right foot?
Every corner?
Good enough. Yeah.
I mean, I drive an all-wheel drive car, so it's you know, the clutch is barely ever used. It is a constant, you know, fight between my left and right foot, and it really is the way that you control the car. You know, throwing it in there as hard as you can, at least with this car, then controlling the angle and where I want to place the car with the brake, and then off as early as possible to accelerate out of the corner. But it's all about controlling the angle and controlling the aggressiveness and where I want to put the car. It's all a balance of left foot brake and lots of gas.
How long did it take you to get kind of good at it?
I was able to do it pretty well the first season because I started in all-wheel drive. So I've been learning that since day one.
You're doing it.
And even today, like as I moved on through my career to, you know, Gymkhana and Rallycross. Rallycross, we battle for tenths of a second, so that really
you're in traffic too, so
really sort of tensioning the car and then being able to release it when you need, and really fighting the line in every corner, because like I said, every tenth counts. So that skill that I learned in stage rally really transferred over very well for me for Rallycross.
Cool. Just one last kind of thing. It's a bit of a physical sport. It's a bit of a mental sport, and I know a lot of people struggle. You know, you're at a rally, you finally make it there, you got your car, it's Parc Exposé, you're going to the first stage. Sort of, what's in your head?
Go fast. Go fast. Take big risks. I mean, anytime you get in a rally, you got to realize there's 12 or 16 or 18, whatever, however many stages.
Sure.
And you don't win it in the first one, but you sure can't lose it in the first one.
Shakedown hero, yeah, for sure.
So, you know, I think that, you know, the main thing is every time you start the first stage of a rally is to remember that you have a long ways to go till the real finish line. So to always take the first stage aggressive, but not like you're going to win everything here. Yeah, and really, especially for first timers or rookies, it's really easy into events, get into a rhythm, and then keep that. Once you get to that comfortable rhythm, then keep that throughout the event.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us. Great luck this weekend.
No problem. Thank you. Always enjoy coming back here to test. One of my favorite parts of the country to come to. Brought out the kids, gave them rides. My wife's racing too. So we love coming to Team O'Neill and coming to New England. So thanks for having us.
Thank you so much. Bye.